Hey y'all, welcome to the Filling Station. It's a new day, another opportunity to either make money in the market or to just learn from the market. But let me go ahead and give my disclaimer, y'all. I am not a financial advisor. I just enjoy teaching people how to build generational wealth. And yes, the stock market is just one of those avenues. So this video is for educational purposes only. With that being said, let's get started. We are looking at the VIX. And as you can see, price has been gathered in this area. You see price has been touching the body of the candles, have been touching right at this level here of 1536, right? So this is our zone. So that tells me that something interesting could very well happen, right? So as of right now, where are the trouble places? I always say, where are the trouble places? As of now, to the upside, 1563. And again, if we break the 1563 area, 1568 area, I would definitely watch the 1580. Beyond the 1580, we could possibly have trouble here at the 1601, above 1601, 1609, above 1609, 1614. Those are places to the upside that I would definitely watch for the VIX. Now, normally when the VIX is up, the SPY is down. That's something to be mindful of. That's normally, again, anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed. Now, to the downside, if we break under, again, this 1536 area, we could possibly find support at 1527. Under 1527, I would say around the 1520. Under the 1520, we can come back to 1509. Under 1509, we can come back to this area of 1490, and that was a support area for us before, right? So we do have some important economic data coming out. Let's see if we can pull that up. And I do apologize, y'all, we are without power because of the hurricane. So if you are affected or in the area, please be safe, everyone. So today is Friday the 27th, and yes, we have PCE information coming out at 8:30, so that could very well move the market, let's say that, in either direction. So let's go look at the SPY just to see where we are. And it may take a few, yes, there we are. So trouble places for the SPY. If we close at 572.30, if by chance we get back above this level 573.12, know that 573.50 is going to be a trouble place. Again, here at 573.93, and again at 574.37, 574.68, 574.89 or 574.90, again at 575. Those are going to be trouble places to the upside. Now to the downside, 572.12, 571.88, 571.40, and as you can see, we've been in this area before. 571.40, 571.20, 571.05 was a strong support place for Tesla on yesterday. As you can see, this is where price was here, so that's something to watch out for and be mindful of, right? So if we should break under this 571.05 area, which is really close to this 200 EMA, I'm sorry, at 570.97, I would definitely watch that area. See, I have an alert set because in my opinion that was a strong support area on yesterday. Not saying that it's guaranteed today. So under the 570.05, just know that 571.05 area, just know that we can come back to 570.65. Under 570.65, 570.35. Under 570.35, we can come back to this 569.75 area. And yesterday it stopped at 569.90. So those are places to the upside and to the downside for the SPY. And as you can see, we've been trading in this gathering spot. So it looks as if, you know, it wants to break out. Again, it could go in either direction. We'll come back to that. Well, let's look at Tesla today just to see where we are. Tesla is trading in this zone. It closed at 254.22. Our support area is here at 256. Resistance is around 257.05. That's strong resistance for Tesla. I do have an alert set at 257.47 because that means we've broken through some layers of resistance. So where are the trouble places? 257.97 here could be a resistance area or trouble spot for Tesla. Again, 258.19. If we break that level, 259.81, 261.40, 262.70, 263.60. Beyond 263.60, 264. 264.57 or 264.58. Those are going to be trouble places to the upside for Tesla. Keep in mind, Tesla normally exceeds its ATR in either direction. Let's say that, right? So to the downside, under this level of, there's several layers of support here. So if we break back to the downside under 254.76, just know we can have trouble here at 253.84. Again here at 252.28, under 252.28, 250.95 or 251. Let's see, we're at 251.07. Under 251.07, just know we could possibly have trouble at 249.65. Under 249.65, 249.05, and under 249.05, it's right close to 248.88, which is right where this 200 EMA is. So I would definitely watch Tesla in those places, because again, I say it often, y'all, in the market anything is possible, nothing is guaranteed. So let's go to AMD, and AMD has been trading in this gathering spot here, so it could possibly break out in either direction. So our trouble places as of right now, it closed at 167.49. We are at 167.66 area. That is a trouble place. You see there are some sellers in this area, so we definitely need to watch that. If we break above that and make a new high, just know that we could possibly have trouble around 168.57. Yes, 168.61 area, above the 168.61 or 67 area, which is the ATR trailing stop and a previous support or resistance area. Just know we could possibly have trouble at 169.64. Let me make sure I have that right. 169.54. Above 169.54, there's going to be trouble around 173.15. And yes, we can get stopped out somewhere in between that. But as of right now, those are going to be trouble places to the upside. Now, to the downside, if we break under 166.44, just know we can have trouble around 165.72. Under 165.72, 165.51, and 164.83. 164.55, 164.32. Again, those are really, really close. Again, I look at support and resistance on a much smaller scale only because it helps me. I do look at it on a wider scale, but on the smaller scale, it just helps me know where I'm going to have trouble. So again, under 164.32, just know we can possibly have trouble at 163.69. Again here at 162.72, 162.32, 161.97, and 161.34. Those are trouble places to the upside and to the downside for AMD. So if you trade AMD, trade carefully today, right? So we are now looking at NVDA. NVDA is breaking out of a gathering spot. This was the gathering spot. As you can see, our pre-market support was at 122.28. We have broken out of that area, broke through the 122.64, which was a resistance. Now it seems as if it's breaking out of an area of a gathering spot, right? Where are the trouble places? As of now, 123.82 is our trouble place. It's going to be our resistance area. If we should break that level, just know we can have trouble at 124.41, 124.75, 124.95, again at 125.50. Beyond 125.50, 126.45. If we break the 126.45 area, we can have trouble here at 127.49. If we break the 127.49, we could possibly come back to 128.39. So I would watch those places to the upside. Now, to the downside, under the 122.64, we have trouble around 122.28, 122.11, 121.75, 121.45, again at 120.89. Under 120.89, we have a lot of support in this area. So I would watch for NVIDIA 120.86, 120.79, 120.62, again here at 120.51, and 120.23. Those are going to be areas that we could very well come and find support. So if you trade NVIDIA today, I always say trade carefully, right? I always say in the market anything is possible, nothing is guaranteed. Trade what you see. And I'm going to go to SMCI really, really quick, because yesterday it made a different move. Let's say that we have here marked as resistance at 480.89. As you can see, we tested we got rejected at 484.36, which is about here. We got rejected only to come back down to where the gathering spot was here. But this candle here at the 80, 89, and a long sell-off, right? So it came back to the support area that we had marked at 398.52. It traded in this zone here, only to come back down. So I always say, as of right now, where are the trouble places for SMCI? And I would definitely watch this area of 402.35. If it breaks the 402.35 area, just know 406.65 again here at 412.93 is going to be a trouble place. 413. Yes, let me see. Yes, 412.93 and then 413.99. I would definitely watch the 413.99 area and the 418.94, which is close to the moving averages here and here. So I would definitely watch those areas. 418.86. Beyond 418.86, we have 426.25, 433.35, 437.22, 440.89, and again at 445.65. Those are trouble places to the upside for SMCI. Again, the congestion area is really right here between the 398.52 and the 406.65. I would definitely watch it above that area. I would set an alert above 408.72 just to let me know that it is above a area of resistance. So to the downside, if we break back under the 393.08, we could very well come back to the 385.89. Under 385.89, we can come back and retest the 373.01. So I would definitely trade carefully today. If you trade SMCI, I always say trade carefully. Anything is possible, nothing is guaranteed. Y'all, I do apologize if the video is a little bit different today. Again, we were affected by the hurricane and without power. So again, if you are in those if you are in the path of that area or the hurricane, please be safe, be careful. Again, I hope that everyone have a very profitable and a very, very productive day. I like to say that, right? And if you could, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Why? Because we learn and we grow together. We learn and we grow together. So until next time, y'all, be blessed as well as a blessing unto others.